PC gaming began for me on a dusty gray laptop 13 years ago. I'll never forget laying my eyes upon that mess of dead pixels with a straight red line going through the right side of my monitor. I found this decrepit piece of technology that was long forgotten in my garage, my very first computer. Yes, it was approaching its final years of operation, but in those final years, I think I took pretty great care of it. We all started somewhere when it comes to PC gaming and gaming in general, and looking back on my origins just makes me have a greater appreciation of what I have today. It was the very first computer of mine that set me off on a journey to see the fantasies I had only ever seen in my dreams. Shortly after I acquired my first little laptop, I had found an amazing friend by the name of Isaac. Isaac and his younger brother Ethan invited me over to their house one day to play this mysterious game called Minecraft. I had no idea what it was, but I was fascinated in this randomly generated sandbox they were speaking of. So I walked up the street to go to their house on a cool Saturday. I'll never ever forget it. They had a computer room with a setup for every gamer in the family. I was blown away seeing gaming being handled in this fashion, and they got me on Ethan's computer and booted up Minecraft Beta 1.7. They gave me a tour of their bases and took me on a little cave expedition to show me all that the game had to offer. Of course, at the time, things in MC were very different, but we had no idea what was in store for the future. I was already under the impression after my one little session that Minecraft was one of the greatest games ever. After that, I rushed home and I played the version that was available for free on the website. It was kind of like an early creative mode where you could just build whatever you would like. No super flat worlds though. Eventually, I was able to purchase the game when it hit beta 1.7.3. Since then, MC hasn't left my mind. Around the time I discovered Minecraft, I had also fallen in love with video creation. That was when I started my very first YouTube channel, and I'm beyond grateful that I made that choice. Minecraft taught me what true creativity can look like, and I'm so thankful to Isaac and Ethan for inviting me into their home and showing me something that changed my life forever. Hello everyone. My name is Lance Plus, and in this video, we're gonna take a nice trip into the randomly generated gorgeous landscapes of Minecraft. This is yet another one of those games I cherish very dearly and wanted to share it with you guys. I love all genres when it comes to gaming, and when it comes to this channel, I want to make it a point to display a variety of games that range from super spooky to super cozy. I honestly didn't have plans of making this video at all, never even thought of creating a Minecraft or survival game related video. Not for any particular reason really, it just never crossed my mind. Minecraft has always been something that was just for me, you know? That one thing you could go to whenever and just enjoy it yourself. Don't get me wrong, I would still talk about it with my friends and whatnot, but as the years have gone on, most of the people that I play with no longer even think about Minecraft. That's perfectly fine, of course. Life progresses and we all fall in and out of things all the time. The thing is, though, I've never really fallen out of this love that I have for Minecraft. I have so many memories throughout the years with this game, and all of them are amazing. I suppose this is nostalgia, that thing people talk about creeping up on me, but even if that is the case, it certainly doesn't take away from Minecraft being excellent to this very day. Coming back in after playing other games and seeing how much has changed is just pure madness. From vanilla to the modding scene, things have just gone to a whole other level. When I first started my Minecraft journey all those years ago, I was already under the impression it was the best survival game ever. Now seeing it after evolving into the current state that it's in just makes me so proud of what the devs were able to accomplish. Not just the devs, but the community as a whole. YouTube absolutely played a massive factor into Minecraft being as huge as it is, and with the later creation of things like Justin.tv, now known as Twitch, MC only got propelled farther into the stars. So, here I am today, ready to once again generate a new world, craft new creations, and take in this game that is to be loved forever by all of us.
Yeah, I think when I was like really young, I said I wanted to be a cop or something. But I kind of always knew that I wanted to make games, and I said so in school to my like career counselor thing, and she said, "Oh, well, that's probably not going to happen." Yeah.
Minecraft is probably the most legendary indie game of all time, and at this point, I don't think any of us would necessarily consider it indie, but it once was a small, low project created by Marcus Notch Pearson. Or Person? One of the two. It's gotta be, right? Notch had previously worked under a company by the name of King before undertaking his own game dev efforts in his off time. He made small prototypes, eventually ending up with something called RubyDung. This game was based around mining and building basic structures. It's very obvious he liked the ideas he played around with in RubyDung because Minecraft's initial release was created in a weekend and released on May 17th, 2009. The beginning of something that the world of gaming couldn't have even imagined. Indie gaming prior to Minecraft was still quite small, with most devs releasing games on niche websites and hoping that people would find them. Some devs, of course, got their titles onto Steam, but even then, most people in the early 2000s were concerned with Half-Life, StarCraft, or whatever else was popping off in the gaming scene at the time. No one really had much care for an indie title, let alone anything pixel art based. Oh, how the times have changed now, with Undertale, Minecraft, and so many more dominating gaming and just pop culture in general. Once Minecraft came along and showed that indie games can have true staying power in the industry, people started to pay a lot more attention to the space, now hosting conventions like Indie Game Expo, PAX, and Gamescom. Indie gaming is the biggest it has ever been and only improves with devs being able to directly interact with communities via social media. I truly do believe indies are at the height they are now because this block-based building survival game came along and captured the hearts of millions around the world. I remember being in school and every free moment I had, I would go use a computer and head to the Minecraft website to play the free Java version. Other kids would come up to me and ask me what I was playing, and I got the opportunity to introduce them to Minecraft for the first time. This constant cycle was going on everywhere, and before we knew it, Minecraft was the biggest game in the world and continues to be the highest selling indie game of all time. In a time that has long passed, Minecraft had no hunger bar. Food only served as health recovery items. We had a pretty regular but still very gorgeous world generation. Only a couple of animals and crop options to be used in farming. No Enderman was even in thought of back then. Fast forward a little and here we are years later watching Minecraft enter its fully released 1.20 update. having added new biomes inside of the Nether and Overworld. Caves were completely overhauled, as well as the world generation system overall. The terrain generation alone in current day MC is glorious. In recent years, we also got to see the introduction of new mobs such as bees and frogs. The Caves and Cliffs update in particular was a massive standout to me because they changed the maximum build and generation height. This essentially made it possible for all of the super treacherous terrain or more mountainous regions to be crazier than they already were. Everything got a lot bigger, and having the world scale up in the way it did just increased the immersion of the game by 1,000%. Aside from the overworld side of things, the caves themselves got such a massive facelift. The caves are so lovely now, the whimsical nature of the cave environments constantly having me in awe. The glowberries hanging from the ceiling, moss creeping over the ground with both lava falls and waterfalls surrounding you. Sounds of zombies, creepers, and many more waiting for you to take just one more step so they can put an end to all of your hard work. Caves and Cliffs brought a whole new energy to the world of Minecraft, an energy I think we all kinda yearned for, but never quite knew how the devs were going to execute overhauling caves and such. It's safe to say I'm incredibly pleased with the current update cycle that MC is on, and I honestly think Minecraft is the best it has ever been, and we absolutely cannot say the same for a lot of other games. So, this is an achievement, one that Mojang is surely very proud of. Over the years, I think all of us that have stuck with Minecraft have evolved. Minecraft has a way of enhancing your creative spirit, if you will. The more you play, the more you will begin to realize that the world you have generated has no bounds. It stretches beyond just mining in some random cave or building a tiny base on some little grass plot. The farther you go into your journey, the natural progress that will be displayed in your builds and survival abilities is quite the experience. Your once regular rectangle house is now a canal-side home with a dock and a bridge leading to a cozy cave farm, interior decoration through the roof, and all the storage space in the world for your goodies. As the world progresses, you will not only just think bigger, but you will begin to think about the small things, those little details that really tie the whole build together, whether that be a plant placement or a nice little glowstone chandelier being constructed. Whatever you may decide to build, you will without a doubt notice that your mind is constantly stretching farther and farther into the sea of creativity to bring your wildest dreams and fantastical locations to life with just the use of your fingertips. The Minecraft community has always been one of the greatest. Whether you are a hardcore builder or a super immersed survivor, there's a place for everyone. Minecraft is a massive pillar of the gaming community, especially when it comes to content creation in any form. MC just lends itself to being super creator friendly because of the game itself. Sharing your cool discoveries and builds is just a part of the fun. Getting to see everyone's adventure compared to your own is just really cool. It's nice to know we can all hop onto this game and have drastically different experiences every single time for years on end. Most players found this game because of the individuals that decided to hit that record button or took a screenshot of their worlds. MC has a way of constantly creeping into everyone's minds, it seems, with the resurgence of content being just as big as it was 10 years ago. I think that just goes to show what a true masterpiece's staying power is like. Never leaving the hearts and minds of the people that touched it, whether that was one time or many, It doesn't seem to matter. I've met people that don't even play video games, but they've played Minecraft. That's madness to me. MC has transcended just gaming. You can go walk into a Target or whatever the heck right now and go pick up some Minecraft action figures and plushies. I never thought I would see the day, but here we are, and I'm very, very thankful to be here to witness this. The wonderful thing about Minecraft is its power to pull in just about anyone who comes in contact with it. The game was never designed to be for one specific audience. All walks of life can come into MC and appreciate some aspect of it. Minecraft has even been implemented into many lives as an educational tool, encouraging the next generation to become programmers, coding engineers, or even biologists. Education.minecraft.net is a really cool website that I encourage everyone to go take a look at whenever you get the chance. Links for everything in the description as usual. MC's educational tools are only as great as they are because of the online aspect of the game. Multiplayer in gaming has always been something that has brought people together, that being in the form of PvP or PvE, bringing an exciting competitive or cooperative experience. Minecraft has everything that any multiplayer game has ever offered, for the most part anyway. You want to go play an MMO? There's a server for that. You want a more DayZ hardcore survival style of play? We got a server for that too. Want to live out your One Piece anime dreams and become the king of the pirates with your own crew? Got a server for that as well. An endless stream of servers are available for just about anyone to join and meet people from all walks of life around the world. Multiplayer allows all of us to forge strong bonds with people we may never even meet in person, and that's a really beautiful thing to be able to experience. On the flip side of things, I've been quite blessed to be able to meet most of the people I've found by just simply deciding to hop into a multiplayer game one day. It doesn't matter what they look like or where they're from, because truly, no one really cares. We all decided to play this game online to have fun with each other, and that's exactly what is going to happen. We all love something, and in this case, we all love Minecraft. Our love for this game and sharing our love for it only brings all of us closer to one another, I think anyway. The more we play together, the more we build and share screenshots, the more we record and upload playthroughs, we get to learn a bit more about each other's creative processes and just get to peek inside of each other's minds and create this infinite inspirational well to pull from. Minecraft is a never-ending canvas that all of us have been able to apply our brushes to. I can't say this for you, but I can certainly say it for myself. Minecraft is to be loved forever. Well, that's another one for the history books. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a blast going back into Minecraft after all this time. It's been a while since I got to just hop into a single player survival world and go crazy with some cool builds and see what all the new stuff was. I always make it a point to revisit MC whenever I get the chance because it's just one of those games you can always go back to. As far as I'm concerned, gaming is always going to be great as long as I can still boot up some Minecraft. Let me know what Minecraft update has been your favorite so far, whether that be way back in beta or from one of the recent editions. I would definitely say that mine is Caves and Cliffs purely because of the terrain generation changes. It just makes the game world feel awesome with the new sense of scale. If you guys want to see more of me, feel free to pop into my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/LancePlus, where I'll be streaming a hardcore Minecraft run right after this video goes up. Hopefully we have a nice, long, prosperous hardcore life, but we shall see. If you want to catch me on socials, everything is linked down below, and be sure to hop into the Discord as well. With all that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever the heck time it may be, and I'll catch you later. Peace, peace.
That's all I gotta say today, people. And yeah, peace. I'll see you guys whenever. So see you guys.